Over in Lagos State, residents say the removal of fuel subsidy has not improved the economic situation of the country, but rather worsened it. They said the present administration economic reforms policy has not impacted positively on business landscape of the nation. The report.
The removal of fuel subsidy is seen as one of the most significant decisions taken by the present administration. However, many citizens, particularly residents of Lagos State, believe that this economic reform by President Bola Tinubu has not positively impacted on the business landscape of the nation, but rather it has made life increasingly more difficult for the ordinary citizen.
The present administration of President Bola Tinubu recently passed the Tax Reform Act. But before passing that act, we are all aware of the fact that the government removed what we call fuel subsidy. Now, for removal of the fuel subsidy, the prices of commodities and goods in the country rose dramatically. Therefore, making many rich people to be of a middle class citizen and making many poor people to be poorer. However, there is one important advantage of removing fuel subsidy, which is it eliminates corruption and blocks a huge way of siphoning the country's money. I believe economy should impact the common man, and it should tell in the cost of living and the cost of doing business and the avenue of doing business, which you can all see that it has not been good, it has not been fair. Looking from the previous administration to this administration, we can't say we have improved economic-wise or the impact. So, to me, it has not been a good one.
Things are just getting more expensive and they're not getting better, So we're hoping that things will get a little bit better, but from looking at how things are going, I would say that things are not getting better, and they are not really feeling the impact of the removal of fuel subsidy, and the purpose for which it was removed is not really felt in the economy. So I would say things are getting harder for especially those who are salary earners.
The economic policy will affect business in Nigeria, and the government have to look to it. We need foreign investors to come in to invest in our economy, and we need to go into production. For now, we are not producing anything, and that's why dollar skyrocketed.
Many Lagos residents said the cost of living and the exchange rate were more favorable to citizens when the subsidy was still in place.